The fastest man in the world. Once upon a time, in a small country called Jamaica, there lived a boy named Usain Bolt. Usain loved to run. He ran everywhere he went. He ran to school, he ran to play with his friends, and he even ran to help his mom with chores. Usain had a dream. He wanted to be the fastest runner in the world. When Usain was a little boy, he was not the fastest runner in his class. In fact, he sometimes came in last during races. Usain felt sad when he didn't win. He would watch the other kids run and wish he could be as fast as them. But Usain loved running too much to give up. He practiced every day after school. He would run around the big tree in his yard, around the playground, and even in the fields near his home. One day, Usain's coach, Mr. Campbell, saw him running. Mr. Campbell said, "Usain, you have a special talent. If you practice hard, you can be very fast." Usain's heart filled with hope. "Really?" he asked excitedly. "Yes. But you have to work hard and never give up," Mr. Campbell replied. Usain promised himself he would train as hard as he could. He began to wake up early every morning to run. He did stretches, practiced his starts, and ran as fast as he could. Sometimes it was hard, and sometimes he felt tired. But Usain kept running because he wanted to be the best. As Usain grew older, he joined a track and field team at school. He met other kids who also loved running. They practiced together every day, cheering each other on. But training was not always easy. Sometimes it rained, and they had to run in the mud. Other times, Usain got tired and wanted to stop, but he remembered his dream of being the fastest man. One day, while practicing for a big race, Usain fell and scraped his knee. It hurt a lot. Usain wanted to cry, but he thought of Mr. Campbell's words. "You have to work hard and never give up." Usain stood up, brushed off his shorts, and continued to run. He didn't want to let his teammates down. When the race day came, Usain was nervous. He looked at the other runners and saw how big they were. "What if I don't win?" he thought. But as he stood at the starting line, he remembered all his hard work. He took a deep breath and focused on the finish line. When the whistle blew, Usain ran as fast as he could. He felt like the wind. Over the years, Usain kept running and winning races. He set new records at his school and then at bigger competitions. Everyone began to notice him. People called him Lightning Bolt because he was so fast. But becoming the fastest man in the world was not easy. Usain faced many challenges along the way. One day, during a big race, Usain felt a sharp pain in his leg. He thought he might have pulled a muscle. "Oh no! What if I can't run?" he worried. Usain decided to keep going. He ran with all his strength and finished the race, but he came in second place. Usain felt disappointed. After the race, he went to see a doctor. The doctor told him he needed to rest. Usain felt sad but knew that resting was important. He used this time to think about his goals. He started to eat healthy food, get plenty of sleep, and focus on his training. Finally, the day of the big race arrived. It was the World Championships. Everyone from all over the world came to watch. Usain was nervous but excited. He looked around at all the people in the crowd. They were cheering and holding up signs. When it was time to race, Usain stood at the starting line. He could hear his heart beating in his chest. "I can do this," he told himself. The gun went off, and Usain ran as fast as he could. His legs were moving like a blur, and he felt free like a bird. As he crossed the finish line, he saw the clock. It showed a new world record. Usain couldn't believe it. He had done it. He was the fastest man in the world. The crowd went wild, and everyone cheered his name, Usain. Usain. Usain smiled wide as he received his medal. He thought of all the hard work, practice, and times he wanted to give up. He remembered his scraped knee and the days when he felt tired. But he never gave up. Usain showed everyone that with hard work, dedication, and believing in yourself, you can achieve your dreams. After the race, Usain was interviewed by a reporter. "What do you want to say to kids who want to run fast?" the reporter asked. Usain replied, "I want to tell them to practice hard and never give up. It's okay to make mistakes and face challenges. Keep running toward your dreams." From that day on, Usain became a role model for many kids around the world. He traveled to schools to talk to children about the importance of hard work, sportsmanship, and believing in themselves. He inspired them to chase their dreams, just like he did. Usain continued to break records and win medals. But he always remembered where he started. Every time he ran, he felt the joy of running and the excitement of reaching his dreams. Usain Bolt showed everyone that with hard work and a big heart, anything is possible.